Alright, I'm just gonna assume we're live. Fellas, the pack is back. Again. And it was kind of obvious with the title. Anyways, I have a crap ton of Pac-Man games to show off and do a Pack-a-thon of. This will probably be the last time we're going to get these sorts of videos. I'm doing pretty good, Rocky, especially with the existence of Pac-Man World 2 Repack right around the corner. Just gotta make it through this month and, like, in the 24 more days. Alright, the games I'll be playing, assuming I can get through all of them, is Pac-Man, the original Namco version, Ms. Pac-Man, also the original Namco version, Junior Pac-Man, the ROM hack, Pac-Man and Pac-Man Plus on Master System, Road to Cleopatra, Ms. Pac-Man for the Sega Master System, the homebrew version, Pac Jr., the ROM hack I made, Baby Pac-Man, another ROM hack, Clyde, yet another ROM hack, Count Pacula, ROM hack, Ghostman, ROM hack, Packland NES, Turbo Graphics 16 Packland, Pac-Man Plus, the Tengen hack, Pacmania, and Pac-Man Championship Edition. That is quite a lot of them, actually. Shall we start from the top? I mean, I would play the arcade ROM hack, but they're quite literally the same, so... Here we go. I just purchased the game digitally on the Nintendo Switch 1. Not unless you're the type of person that doesn't care about game key cards, then I just stay away from that one. And yes, like every person on Earth, game key cards suck. Then again, I don't have a Switch 2 yet, so... yeah. By the way, Shadow Labyrinth was alright. Yeah, just get the Switch 1 version and play on the Switch 2, and pray to God it doesn't break your system or something. Because, I've heard that could happen, apparently. Seems kind of dumb. I love how everyone is just chill with calling Shadow Labyrinth public domain Pac-Man. It really does feel like a public domain Pac-Man. Though, thank God Pac-Man isn't like some demon monster like every horror movie slop that I've seen, with characters that happen to have been public domain. Not only does the trailer for Pac-Man World 2 Repack have, like, voice acting, but Pac-Man himself actually has a voice. Everyone thinks that it's Martin T. Sherman, and from what I've heard, yeah, it definitely sounds like him. If they actually reprised Martin T. Sherman, that's just a literal cherry on the Pac-Man World Pack is Back Sunday. Martin Pack is back. But I won't get that extra life back. Damn. I forgot to mention, move aside, Shadow Labyrinth. Pac-Man World 2 Repack is the real game of the 45th anniversary. Also, eat your heart out, 40th anniversary Pac-Man. Shame on you for not doing literally anything. Though the Championship Edition NES remake was pretty decent. Great, even. Not even sure if that counts as a 40th anniversary something, but yeah, suck it. So Shadow Labyrinth is public domain Pac-Man? Yeah, basically. And I just use that to make fun of the fact that it literally looks like something out of public domain. It's not actually public domain. God, that would suck. And also, suck it to any and every Pac-Man basher that was downplaying Pac-Man's importance. You guys literally would not be having Mario or Sonic, Crash Bandicoot, whatever, if it weren't for him. Yeah, Twitter especially. Like, they're the same type of people that would glaze the hell out of Sonic or Crash or... Okay, probably not those two specifically, but it's usually the case. Especially that one person who literally called Pac a bum when talking about Crash. The thing I like the most about Repack is the costumes and the new bosses. Or the new boss styles that they have. For, like, Inky. He has the freaking mechanical owl. I feel like that's something that was in, like, Pac-Man World 2's concept art, but probably isn't. I need to look at that again. But it still looks absolutely amazing. And Clyde's Killer Frog is golden. I'm guessing that they were using the power of the golden fruit. I think that's what they're doing. And Spooky's design, my god, is it legendary. Pac-Man NES clone or Pac-Man Tengen hack? The Tengen hack. God damn it. Jeez, everyone really just disappeared the second they saw the stream. Wow, I really screwed myself there. Oh, I still made it out alive. Eat it, Blinky. The partner showcases really goes to show that you really shouldn't be sleeping on them too much, because they might actually pull out some bangers. The update sucks. let me do some. Gotta pull up Discord again now. Hey there, Soshi. Hey, Vero. Worth. Totally worth. $50,830. Now on to Miss Pac-Man, the Namco version. Oh yeah, I forgot Blinky's Revenge is on there. You know what, since I'm already on the menu, I might as well just play this one. I didn't have it on the list, and it's literally the same game. We're taking a detour to Blinky's Revenge, actually, Packy Kid. I hate how Blinky flashes every time. This is basically the original Ghostman ROM hack. I feel like this ROM hack could use an entire remake. I gotta say, the fact that they have the Pac-Land skin for the digital download is honestly the best thing ever. It's literally just Pac-Land Repack by that point. Dang it. What's funny is that I'm literally, like, somewhere down the list, I'm gonna be playing Clyde, the game. The world's famous Pac-Man ROM hack. Because I'm so much of a nutcase about Pac-Man, I might get both the digital release and the physical release. I already did it with Repack and Museum Plus. Oh, so Sue actually makes a comeback. The person in the original Pac-Man World, not the ghost. I'm honestly glad they didn't make her look like Pac-Mom, because, my god. And Sue herself actually kind of has her... She kind of looks like the Japanese design for Miss Pac-Man. Oh yeah, SpongeBob is also getting a game. I might get that game, though I've never played like a SpongeBob game on Switch before. I have played a couple on Game Boy. Oh, and Chomp Chomp's ugly at design from Pac-Man World 2 OG is just extinct now. Thank God. Not sure what they were thinking with the design back then. Oh yeah, Spooky's redesign. My god, it's even better than before. Like before I even saw the announcement trailer for Pac-Man World 2 Repack, I was actually rewatching Nitro Rad's videos on them. I cannot believe it was like nearly dead on with what he said. What he said, like remaking the second game or something. And the whole shadow perspective thing, yeah, that got fixed too. Wouldn't be the first time. I mean, he did criticize the ending in the original Pac-Man World. And then they made a good ending for that game. Can't wait for Bandai Namco to take their criticisms again at heart when they make Pac-Man World Repack 3. Or Pac-Man World 3 Repack. It'd be really funny if they actually did that too. And then it all follows up to Pac-Man World 4. Either that or they just do a repack of Ghostly Adventures. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I know that won't happen, but it'd be a funny thought, really. Then again, I'm pretty sure they brought that up in their survey for Pac-Man World Repack a while back. So I have a bit of hope. I was originally going to revisit Pac-Man, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2, since I only played like a handful of the levels in that game. I think if they did Pac-Man World 4, they should... God damn it. I don't know why Ghostly Adventures flopped. Well, I could come up with a couple of reasons to why that was the case. But a lot of people, like, some might say that the Pac-Man's old design being in Smash is what killed it or something. I don't know. Trying to think of what else to say. I had something in my mind and I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, if they make Pac-Man World 4, they should have like Alright, you know the 2D sections from Mario Odyssey? They should probably make a section for that for Pac-Man, where he just turns into the classic arcade looking style. Or I don't know, have it based off of Pac-Land with the two, but have his moveset from the World games. Or make an entire game based on those sprites from Pac-Man Museum Plus's trailer. I still want that to happen. It's unlikely, but oh my god, he has eyeballs. I mean, my main criticism about Ghostly Adventures is the fact that it ended on a cliffhanger. Oh yeah, the puck sections were actually my favorite. It actually felt like Pac-Man at least. Some of the boss fights were, again, a pain in the ass. I kept dying to that one bird boss like 8 times. Like, half the time I can recognize the pattern, and other times it just throws me out on the loop. It's literally my equivalent to that fucking bird that I hate. Yeah, I had to throw in that Dashi Games reference in there. I ran straight into Clyde. I'm just gonna add this little section here. There we go. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that Pacmania ROM hack too. Not the one I'm gonna be playing, but yeah. I don't have the original Miss Pac-Man ROM hack, but so this'll have to do. Man, whoever made this was really trying hard to make this look official. Now they can figure out a way to get Miss Pac back. Yeah, she really needs to come back. Anyway, speaking of Miss Pac-Man, what game do you think might replace the... What game do you think it'll replace Miss Pac-Man with in World 2 Repack? I was thinking Arrangement or Super Pac-Man. Oh yeah, Pac-Mom actually made a small appearance in the trailer. Like, Miss Pac-Man in the original World 2 didn't make any physical appearances at all, and yet here comes Pac-Mom. And I'm just going to assume that she's going to be voiced too, considering this game is heavy on the voice acting. Thankfully, there's more voice acting than there is in the original, unless if you're playing the Japanese version. Which sucks, by the way. It's the Pac-Man World 2 Journalist Edition. I think the model MMD model I saw of Miss Pac-Man with the Pac-Mom outfit, it's literally what it should have been in the first place. Pac-Mom is quite literally the ugly Sonic of the Pac-Man franchise. Wow. I can't believe I fumbled that one. No matter. I got an extra life, so hooray. I probably wouldn't mind the eyes too much if it weren't for the fact that she goes noseless with the design. Doesn't look too bad when it came to the sprites in Pac-Man Museum Plus. At least she had the pie eye, so that alone made it better. Yeah, I think the only game where she actually had a nose was in Pac-Land. She's like if you put the Ghostly Adventures design of Pac-Man and Hanna-Barbera's Pac-Man into a blender and try to make it look like a Chinese knockoff action figure. No, I played Pac-a-thon recently. She didn't have a nose there. Honestly, I don't understand why Pac-Mom didn't get a redesign after World 1 Repack. I'm just glad that Sue and the new character Nova didn't get that treatment. They still look more or less the same. I don't blame you, Rockstar25. I don't like the design neither. And this is coming from someone who likes the Ghostly Adventures design. Yeah, the fact that Professor Pac-Man is the only one unchanged, or I guess Chomp Chomp 2, despite the name change, is kind of funny to me. And I guess Pac-Boy would count too. I mean, that's more or less the same character. It's just a shame he doesn't have that, like, 90s attitude thing he had in the original Pac-Man World. Oh, I'm aware, Soshi. I saw that they didn't bring back that demon design of Chomp Chomp. Yet they still didn't bring back Sourpuss. Oh, come on, dude. Wow, that's like the worst Miss Pac-Man play I've ever had. I'll play this one later. For now, let's go to Junior Pac-Man. This won't be the only Junior Pac-Man ROM hack I play either. Man, if only Junior Pac-Man got an actual NES port. Oh yeah, Shadow Labyrinth Puka. I still don't like the design. I could stream that one Pac-Man Mega Mix and play Junior Pac-Man there. It would be my first time playing that game, officially speaking. Pac-Man Championship Edition, NES. Funny you say that, because that's literally the last game I'm going to be playing. I already don't like this, this long portion of the maze. Indeed I am, Soshi. I am saving the best for last. Oh, sweet, I got an extra life. Oh, that's right, the cutscenes are unchanged. Personally, I like to think of that trend, the big Pac-Man as like the one from Minecraft, where he just turns into the giant munchie form. I feel like that was pretty much the inspiration for the Mega Pac-Man and Pac-Man World Repack. I mean, there might be a pirate costume in Pac-Man World 2 Repack. We'll just have to play the game to find out. Personally, I just want to time travel to the future of like 2 months so I can actually play the game early. Oh, come on. I thought I'd cut the corner there. What? Where's the extra dot I'm missing? Seriously. Wait, where's Clyde? Never mind. Seriously. Alright, so... Wait, I can't actually see the score on here. Hold on. There we go. Two 882-0. Next is Pac-Man Master System. I know it's primarily NES Pac-Man, but I can make a few exceptions. I'll be sticking to the regular live count, but I will be turning on the speed. All right. The faster the better, as Penny Craiger would say. I love how almost arcade accurate this homebrew is. Oh, Jeff, I just saw Jeff comment. It was the thing it was about the guy who called Pac-Man a washed bum. And the one that deleted the tweet. Ooh, I swear I should have been caught by Inky there. Oh, I almost got greedy. If Smash 6 ever does get to the Switch 2, I hope to God that they actually include the alternate skins or the costumes in Pac-Man World 2 Repack. They literally have no excuse to not add those on there, as well as giving Pac-Man a voice in that game. Like, come on. They can keep them yellow all they want, which is something that was requested by Namco, I believe. But, like, there were better ways to work around that. Yeah, it'll run good on the Switch 1. Though I heard that it's going to be locked to 30 FPS, and unless you don't give that much of a flying fuck about resolution or frame rate to begin with, then you should still have a good time with it. I don't get why people think that having a shitty resolution or 30 FPS makes the game just virtually unplayable. If you can still play the game, then what's the big deal? I'm only getting the Switch 1 version because, one, I don't have the Switch 2 yet, and two, fuck game keycards. This is going to sound weird, but when people ask me what do I think Pac-Man should sound like, I always say, I think he should sound like a kid. I mean, I thought the Pac-Man party voice was fine for Pac-Man. So... But it would still feel kind of weird. Like, imagine Goku sounding like how he did in the original Dragon Ball, while also having a wife and kid. Oh wait, he literally does become a child in Dragon Ball GT. Never mind. Actually, now that I said it out loud, it kind of sounds fucked. Then again, I guess saying that Pac-Man should sound like a kid is honestly a better take than saying, "The Pac-Man only has one game. Anything past that is just trying so desperate to reach that high." And as Soshi said before, by their logic, Sonic shouldn't be anything other than a keychain in Rad Mobile, because that was Sonic's actual first appearance. You want to know the crazy part? They're still saying that. And what's crazy is that it's usually like, I don't know, Sonic fans or people with blue check marks saying this type of crap. Like, if you don't like Pac-Man, just say that. Wow, as I say that. That's how bad the take is. Wow, this is the part where I start fumbling? And I've been doing good so far. I like the fact that Pac-Man World 2 Repack also has skins that you can unlock. Whether by, like, beating the stage or, you know, the DLC. There's even a Talkman skin, which, yeah, I am definitely playing that. Hey, Super Mario Brothers, the channel. Welcome to the Pacathon, and to my discussion about Pac-Man World 2 Repack. Let me tell you guys, if it weren't for the fact that I had to work that day, I would have absolutely been crashing out as much as Newman. Like, Newman from Pac-Land. His scream is literally on par with Reese's stream with the Mario and Luigi Brothers ship reaction. It's that loud. Pac-Man World Rally Repack. I wouldn't say Mevin. I've watched it, and honestly, it's not as loud and hilarious as it was with Reese and Newman. I can imagine how King of Skill would react to it, assuming he even watched it at all. I'm curious to know what Pinky and Blinky's boss fights will be like. Like, what animal would Blinky have as his mech? Since Inky has the owl and Clyde has the frog. Clyde Frog. Like that doll from South Park. Ah, crap. Yeah, probably another 3 years. Repack came out in 2022. Repack. Bruh. I legit thought I would make that. Pinky with a penguin. Yeah, I could see the jokes coming. Visualizes the jokes. Alright, and then there's plus mode I still have to do. Oh yeah, the pack dot throwing is in that game actually, in the original trailer by Namco. I'm not sure if the flutter jump will, or the The hover move will be back in there. A better ghost monster, Kinky or Dinky? Kinzo. Alright, on to plus mode. Wow, off to a great start. Nice, I got all 4 ghosts. And I'm gonna do it again. I did it again. What the? I could have sworn I made that turn there. At least I didn't get killed. Oh, I can't do it again because Blinky is still red. Inky was coming in close. Where? Oh, there you are. Bro, that was so close. Wait, which ghost was that? Because Blinky essentially just saved them. I'm gonna assume it was Clyde. Ah, there we go. There's the invisible maze. And there goes my extra life. Oh yeah, the 40th anniversary. Well, Pac-Man already has his 45th anniversary game settled. What will Mario do for next month? There's like a billion possibilities, and pray to God it's actually worth something. And hopefully it'll be more than what he got 5 years ago with that 3D All-Stars crap. Wow, with just one pellet remaining. I think we're getting a new Paper Mario TVH. Meh, I feel like they'd wait another few years until that happens. Alright, let's see here. 51090. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Up next. Alright, how about we both take a road to Cleopatra Turbo Edition. You know what? Just to spice it up, I'm going to play it on hard mode. Ah, I almost got sued. Yeah, I like Miss Pac-Man's sprites in this ROM hack. The levels themselves are actually based off the quest for the Golden Maze. A game about Miss Pac-Man that was pretty mid, all things considered. I was really cutting in close that time. Oh, sup, Red Cat. Currently playing some Pac-Man games, and I am probably not halfway down the list yet. I was pressing up, but whatever. Blinky, Clyde, or Sue, Inky, and Pinky. I'm really glad that Pac-Man has a voice again, because I was kind of sick of him being mute. I feel like the reason why he was mute for nearly the entire time since Smash Bros. Was because of Ghostly Adventures and, well, Smash, I guess. Kind of like how Classic Sonic used to have a voice, but then completely stayed silent after generations. Oh yeah, I still remember that. Pac-Man World, Blinky Clyde. Speaking of Blinking Clyde, I hope they actually fix the Blinking Clyde error. Okay, that's definitely gonna be the case, but like... still weird that there's no like act intermissions for this ROM hack. Hopefully they fix Blinky's boss fight too, the red one. Like, of course it should still be challenging, but not to the point where there's like a billion... Oh wait, I'm thinking of Anubis Rex, the fuck? It should be fair, is what I'm saying. But still have it difficult. I meant to go down, but okay. Why is that banana color, like, pink? There it is. There it is again. Oh, banana! Obligatory Donkey Kong reference. Who's Pac Maria? Oh, you mean Pac Marie. Pac Maria. Yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza is definitely worth the $70. Not sure about Sonic Crossworlds at this point, though I really am hoping that it has more to offer. They don't even have voice clips for like half of the new characters they introduced. Like, I'm pretty sure the Werehog is still voiceless. That still sucks, actually. Yeah, screw Mario Kart World. Sonic has SpongeBob on their side. Dang it. Oh well. Score time. The biggest loss is mute SpongeBob, since Nicktoons Racing on PS1 literally used voice clips from the original show. Yeah, that's actually the case for a lot of characters, actually, in the Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I always keep calling it Sonic Crossworld Racing. Like Diddy Kong Racing, but that actually just has his full name. How does the Pacathon work? I play the Pac-Man game for as long as possible, unless it's like a really trashy start. And then I tally up the scores at the end and then rank the winner. Or at least that's how I've seen Soshi do it. Anyways, next on the list is Ms. Pac-Man on the Master System. This Master System. Yes, I will turn on the speed boost. And that's the only thing I'll add on here. This is probably the more definitive version of Ms. Pac-Man on the Master System. I can't pause the game, but whatever. This Pac-Man on the Master System, except it doesn't look like a prostate exam. That's one way to describe the other Master System version. Oh, come on! I thought I could cut that corner from Sue. Yeah, I would have changed it to 5 lives, but like that would make this objectively longer than it needs to be. Oh, so I was originally going to get the Namco Museums Volumes 2 and 4, but now with the recent stuff that's come out, that's gonna hold. Ah, looks like Roy Koopa is here. Why is a pretzel in the fruit lineup? If I wore a dumb-looking bow, would that make me a different Koopa? Yeah, you'd be a better Wendy. Or, I don't know, Cootie Pie or something. Whoops. Got caught by Pinky. Oh yeah, remember the images of Switch 2 I found Walmart? Those are all gone in less than a week. Shouldn't be too surprised, really. Sup, Landon? When do you guys think that the actual Nintendo Direct might show up? I mean, recently we've had a Nintendo Direct in, like, early this year. Then Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza Directs. The Partner Showcase. And I don't know if that count. I don't know if this one counts, but the Pokemon Presents, which was probably the most mid from last time. Like, the fact that they had, like, Pokepark Kanto, and it's not even a game, it's just a main attraction. Oh, well, I guess it's better than nothing. Honestly, no, I'd rather have nothing than to just be dicked around like that. Hell, I'd rather have a Gen 5 remake than have them pulling that stunt on me. And this is coming from someone who actually likes the Gen 4 remakes. Insert that one Sonic Underground image here. Ah, dang it, Inky. It's funny how people get really angry when people say that they actually like the Gen 4 remakes. Like, if you're talking to me, that's far from the worst take I've ever had. I think you guys already know where it's going by that point, if you're at all familiar with my old Twitter account. But yeah, am I excited for Repack 2? Of course I'm excited for Repack 2. Everyone is. Oh, I almost got caught by Pinky. I was having a silent crash out at work because, like, because of Repack 2. Though, if you plan on getting it for the Switch, just get the Switch 1 version. Unless you're the type of person that doesn't care about game key cards. I mean, I already plan on doing that anyway, since I don't have the Switch 2 yet. Just pray to God it doesn't break your system for some reason. Ah, damn it. I didn't think I was that close to Sue. How many horrible hot takes have I heard? Well, from Twitter, you really don't want to know. Like, yeah, the Gen 4 remakes, like, I don't think they're the best things ever. Like, I'm not one of those people. I thought they were perfectly fine. But, like, I have played far worse remakes than the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I still need to beat that game, by the way. I just haven't found a time to lock in yet. But yeah. Like, it's far from the worst thing I've ever played. It's at least playable, unlike Sonic Genesis. It's still the worst thing to exist. Anyways. I mean, if I wanted to play Sonic 1 on the GBA, I'd play the one made by Stealth, or the guys that were behind the mobile versions of Sonic 1, 2, and CD. Up next on the list is Pac Jr. There he is. Pac Jr. for the NES. I could have done a better logo. I'm hoping Donkey Kong 64 and Smash 64 make it on NSO this month. Yeah, me too. I mean, we already had the banger of Mario Paint. That is Mario Paint. What's your favorite PS1 game and why is it the legendary Pac-Man World? A lot of reasons. Well, for one, it actually has Miss Pac-Man. The music is actually great. There's a lot that I like about it. I don't know where else to begin, finish off with it. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's also the first game that brought Pac-Man into the world of 3D Mania, because that's an isometric 3D. Anyways. There's the deformed baseball. I still need to figure out how that whole thing works. I still love the fact that I gave the ghost the MSX sprites. And there was kind of a reason for that too. Pac-Man and Blinky share the same sprite colors. And Pac-Man Champion is the best Pac-Man I played. Which version of the game were you playing? Since there's the original Xbox and Museum Plus version, the mobile phone version, which apparently existed, there's even the PSP version, and of course the NES version. Man, Blinky is right on my tail. Off to a terrible start. Like, if I get anywhere below 10,000, then it's a redo. I mean, if you want to play a fast Pac-Man game, play Junior Pac-Man with the speed chip on. The arcade Junior Pac-Man. Hey, Cuppy. I see you're rocking the Pac-Man World 2 Repack, PFP. Looks like I won't have to do a redo. You know what they really should add in on the GBA NSO? The Sonic Advance games. It might seem unlikely, but like if they could add Namco games onto their Nintendo service, then I don't see what the big issue with Sega would be. Heck, they should even add the Sonic Adventure games on the NSO. I have the Sonic Advance trilogy on my Easy Flash cart. Though for Sonic Advance 2 specifically, I use the SP ROM hack, which is basically an improvement over the original with less bottomless pits and less special rings to take care of. Seriously, I literally could not be bothered getting those in the original Sonic Advance 2. And they're practically required to get Supersonic at the end, which you can only play at the end of the final boss segment. Which goes for Advance 1 and 3 too. I think the fact that Vims had to do with it doesn't help either. Because they're practically infamous for that sort of thing with Sonic. Jeez, can I just get to the freaking power pellet already? Jeez. Wait, the pre-orders aren't on the PlayStation thing? Big oof. Wait, Switch and Street in Steam? It's not on X. They don't have pre-orders on Xbox either? It's probably going to be available on the Steam Deck, too. One of my family members actually owns a Steam Deck. It looks pretty cool. I think as far as the Nintendo Switch 2 goes, the only games I really care about is Donkey Kong Bonanza and Pac-Man World 2 Repack. That also applies to Switch 1, but still. Oh yeah, and Kirby Air Riders. I have not played the original Kirby Air Ride. Was the game any good? I'm just speaking as someone who hasn't even owned the damn game yet. You know, for the bosses for Pac-Man World 2 Repack from Inky to Blinky, as I was saying, I'm going to assume that, like, there's probably the first part of the Pac-Man World 2 Repack bosses will have the ghosts in their mech suits, but then halfway through the fight they pull out the actually interesting looking boss mechs. Like Inky with the owl or something. The fact that both actually take place in the night kind of helps too. World 2 Repack actually looks like an entirely new Pac-Man game if you really think about it. Yet it still has the remake moniker. Not that it's a problem. Also, what the frick? I touched that power pellet. Yeah, and hopefully Golden Pac-Man actually has something worthwhile to him as opposed to just making Pac-Man gold. Like, he barely did anything in the remake. Though, considering that Bandai Namco basically just took the criticisms from Nitro Red and made it better with Pac-Man World Repack, I'm fairly certain they might think of something. So for those who actually plan on getting Pac-Man World Repack, what skin are you going to be rocking throughout the entire gameplay? Mine is either Talkman or the Packland skin. Oh yeah, PS1 Pack Attack. I totally forgot. I feel like that's going to get replaced by the Super Nintendo version. Oh yeah, there's going to be collab costumes too. I'm genuinely curious as to what they're going to have in store for those collabs. I feel like they might just be like Namco skins from other Namco IPs. Yeah, Pack Attack on the PlayStation actually looks better. It's probably one of the few ways to play that game. Well, for PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 if you're playing Pac-Man World 2. Kind of funny how that's the only time they ever used that version. I do think that the PS1 version of Pack Attack looks good, but I have mostly grown up with the Genesis/Super Nintendo version of it. A bird? Pyoro the bird? Alright. 37,820. Alright, from one Pac child to another, we're going to Baby Pac-Man, which is yet another Miss Pac-Man ROM hack. Agent, I was literally doing my Wario impression. What Pac-Man game should I play before Repack 2? Well, literally any Pac-Man game on the Switch, really. I think I might also play this one on hard mode, just to make it more interesting. I feel like this could use a little makeover. I feel like if I had enough time, I'd probably put in the homebrew version of Baby Pac-Man to make this a lot more interesting. Since that game actually has the pinball table and its gimmicks. Oh yeah, you know that? Anyone remember that fake screenshot of official Pac-Man saying "That's my mom"? Yeah, that got brought back thanks to Pac-Man World 2 Repack. That sucks. Thankfully, not many people were gaslit by this. But the fact that it even happened at all, like, goddamn. I hope the person that made that fake screenshot gets their systems bricked or something like that. Yes, I already know the one specific person who made that, but we're not talking about him like right now because, like, come on, at this point it's actually becoming a dead horse. Jesus. Hey, Final Four. A fan game I actually wanted to play, like, before Pac-Man and Sonic 3 Air was Pac-Man 80. Which is basically a huge collection of Pac-Man games ranging from Junior Pac-Man, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, to even Pacmania and Arrangement. Even having the mazes from those games. How have I not reached 10K yet? There we go. I love how the third maze for Baby Pac-Man is basically just a edited version of the original Pac-Man maze. Seriously? You know what? That's just on me. That was on me. They were really gonna hit me with Inky again. Sup, Final Four. You know what? I feel like I should make a tier list of all the remakes that I have played. Including the Pokemon Gen 4 remakes. Jesus, I almost got caught by Sue. Assuming that's her name. Because the original Baby Pac-Man arcade game didn't give the ghost name, so... I swear to God, if Funky went to my direction and killed my last life on the last dot. Ooh. Ooh. I think what doesn't help with this ROM hack, or the original Baby Pac-Man, is the fact that they only have like 3 mazes, and that's it. Game over. Us current Pac-Man fans love NowPro, not knowing that they were developers of the official NES Ms. Pac-Man. Huh. Neat. I probably would include, like, Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man Ghost Escape, but that's not an actual Pac-Man game. Then again, neither is Count Pacula, and I'm literally going to be playing that next. Hi, Clyde. If the Nintendo Direct shows up, I'll probably have a bingo card ready. Starfy will be on there, but like, there's a 9 times out of 10, it's most likely not going to be Starfy. I feel like the fact that it was on NSO is basically just a bone being thrown for Starfy fans, so they don't completely starve. Then again, we've been starving for nearly a decade and a half. I also love the little nod to MSX Clyde on the lives count and the fruit. I feel like the people who, the person who made this game could have made, like, Sue, the game. What's hilarious is that one of the Clydes is named Blinky, as a reference to Pac-Man World and the other Pac-Man games. I feel like I should make a video, like, listing off every single game that had the blinking Clyde error. Starting with the, cartoon. Oh my god. I love how Clyde has the big sprite from Super Pac-Man. That was really cool. That's something I never thought would actually happen, or something you can actually program him into the game. Ah, so close. I like the Tengen hack of Pac-Man better than the versions of Namco and Tengen, and which are all the same. Yeah, so do I. I mean, Namco Pac-Man, it has its own charm to it. I mean, it is the first Pac-Man game on the NES. I feel like one day I might actually make a ROM hack of this very game, and then all of the Clydes are just the ones from Dorkly. Pretty much similar to the ROM hack that I made. I completely forgot they were on here too, but adding them in there would be kind of redundant. Then again, here I am playing a ROM hack of The original NES Pac-Man. Oh, oh, I got dead again. This game stinks. I can't believe it either, the best bro, but it's actually happening. And hopefully we get World 3 Repack, which is kind of doubtful considering the fact that game wasn't even in Japanese, unlike the first two games. And when it came to World 2 specifically, my god, it was... I already said this before, but it's literally just for game journalists. I feel like the attitude that people have for Pac-Man is worse than how people had the attitude for Sonic. Hell, some of the people literally make Derek from CGR Undertow look like a sane person. And if you guys are familiar with him, yeah, you'll know how bad that is. Speaking of which, those videos still suck, and they age poorly, kind of. You're right, Soshi. The less I speak about him, the better. Seriously? I get ganged up by Clydes again. Not confirmed, though it would be really awesome if they did. And I guess that does give, like, give hope for World 3 Repack. That game would probably get a massive, and I really do mean massive, overhaul compared to the original. Hopefully when they do, they actually fix up Irwin. And the Talkman mech. Which didn't even look like Talkman. Oh, well that's a simple score. Clyde. Pokey Clyde. Crybaby Blinky. Nice reference. The Virgin World 3 Talkman versus the Chad Repack Talkman. Yeah, even Talkman from Pac-Man World Rally looked better. Now on to Don't Pacula! Oh yeah, there's Harry. Wait, I mean... there you are, Harry. The only ghost that did not make an appearance in any of the animated episodes of Pack Store, which, by the way, has recently gotten a, fan translation. And I don't mean in the sense of a ROM hack, like literal English translations. I think Blinky and Rocky make an appearance in this game in further levels. I just never made it that far yet. grab the purple cherries. Seriously? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, Pacula is in Ghostly Adventures, though I'm pretty sure like this isn't supposed to be based off of Ghostly Adventures, obviously. But now that I've rewatched some episodes of the Hanna-Barbera cartoon, I can think of like the one from that show and also Ghostly Adventures. Oh, holy crap! Harry's almost on my ass. Oh yeah, you're right. He is in Pac-Man World Rally. What game is this? It's it's Devil World. With a Pac-Man skin on it. Well, more specifically, Pacula. Someone should make another ROM hack of this game where instead of the devil, it's actually Pac Devil from Pac-Man World Rally. I also love how the ROM hacker uses the Packland sprites. A Yoshi ROM hack of Devil World. Funny you say that. There actually does exist a Mario ROM hack of Devil World. Mario, ironically enough, is the devil. Though I feel like one for Yoshi would actually be pretty decent to work on. That might give me an idea. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh! I think the next time I do a Pacathon, I might do a bit more of these ROM hacks with Pac-Man on them. I totally skipped over Pac Quest because that's literally just Donkey Kong. Holy crap. Come on, Pac-Man. How am I supposed to... Oh. I can just go over there, but there's no telling when he's going to move the maze. Like, see? Right there. An MP stream? You mean a Mario Party stream? Oh, hey, Blinky. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Like, Blinky's impervious to fireballs. Or whatever you call them. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Mario Paint. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna assume you were talking about Mario Paint. Alright, thanks for clarifying. I was like, wait a minute, I thought you were tired. Though that would be a real plot twist. Oh god, getting that last key is gonna be a fucking pain, isn't it? fuck? Come on. There we go. I love how when Pac-Man shrinks, he uses the Mario Maker sprite and turns into his classic form. That's such a pretty cool detail. Cool, an extra life. Round 2. 3, I mean. Where the hell am I? There I am. If I do make a Pac-Man based ROM hack around this game, I'm not sure how I should do Pac-Man sprites, like the classic days, or have them like how we did in Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man Ghost Escape. Yeah, I've seen Super Mario Bros. Proto Remix. I got both of the Harrys. I thought I could get both of those cherries. Oh hey, that unintentionally rhymed. Yeah, I can definitely do a Figar drawing. It doesn't really take a genius to know that you're probably going to be wanting the cabinet art Figar. Ah, crap. Oh my fucking god, Pac-Man, I swear to god. Alright, there we go. Pac-Man's a bad guy? I can't believe it took up until now to, like, quote Pixels. Ah, so close to getting that soda can. There's 3 of them. Jesus. Oh my god, make it. Oh, come on, I was right there. god, I could actually squeeze under there. What? Oh, come on, dude. Imagine an arcade port mock-up of this ROM hack. I feel like it would literally just be the versus NES thing. Oh, crap. I almost made it out dead. Barely made it out alive, bro. Fuck. Still planning on modding my Wii? I kind of forgot about that, honestly. Sweet, an extra life. Maybe there's new Ghost in round 5. Nope. Really? This is like the one thing I don't like about this ROM hack. The fact that you're invisible, which probably means you'll spawn completely out of random. Okay, thank God he's moving horizontally again. Yeah, I'm not risking that. What? What? Oh my God, dude. That's fucked. If you ever wanted more crucifixes in a Pac-Man maze, then this is for you. I love how the player 2 Pacula is. I love how the logo, I mean, the player 2 Pacula is just inverted. Alright, what's the next game on the list? Oh, Ghostman. We have Ghostman, Packland NES, TurboGrafx 16, Packland, Pac-Man Plus, the Tengen Pac-Mania, and Championship Edition. And this stream is nearly 2 hours long. Nice to see the status quo is kind of back. Let's go to Ghostman. Yeah, Pac-Man really screwed me there. Ghostman! That's me! Yeah, anyone who's watched Leveled Up might be familiar with Ghostman. Hey, I realized I haven't played Sonic Pack at all. I was kind of hesitant to include that into the marathon. Pacathon. Bruh. Okay, I got the dot at least. Okay, that's a pretty clever compromise. It actually looks a lot better than the Sonic sprites I saw in Sonic Pack. Ooh, Pac Blinky almost got me. Actually, I feel like they should have, like, clever names. One of them was Munchie, of course. Munchie, Crunchy, Chompy, and Jack, I guess. Same for Sonic Pack. Like, the red one would be Buggy, Pinky would be Huggy, the blue one would be Muggy, I guess, and the orange one would be, honestly, I don't know, Fred, Phil, uh, Jason. I don't know. I love how we went from like, I love how we went from 14 viewers to 8. Joel, that's a pretty good one. Hilariously, that was the nickname that Paxter had in Ghostly Adventures when he traveled. Oh my god. Oh my god, they didn't even touch me. And I still died. Alright, now on to the first Pac-Man platformer, Pac-Land, on the NES. However, we aren't playing the original version of Pac-Land. We're playing the NES improvement with massive quotation marks. Honestly, the only thing I really changed was Pac-Man sprites. And the ghost personalities. Now they're, correct. Granted, Clyde's the cross-eyed one, but, like, I feel like that was always the case. Also, Sue has gloves. Wow, I can't believe I messed that one up. Yes, they flash in this version. Where did Sue go? Well, that sucked. I could have gone better. NES Pac-Land is still the worst version of Pac-Land. Yeah, that's no debate. I was actually planning on making a ROM hack of Mario in Pac-Land, inspired by the one ROM hack I saw about on the arcade version. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. I'm not used to the buttons being the left and right. I get it's supposed to replicate the arcade version, but it does not fit at all. Nah, run that back. That was way too short. Ah, Sue disappeared again. That's slightly better, I guess. Come on. Oh, and now all four of the ghosts show up? Ooh! I got the 7650! That's incredibly rare. I forgot I don't have the hat, so I can't protect myself from the falling small ghosts. Is that Pac-Man's address number? Yeah, basically, if you're taking Pac-Man World into account. Pack power! Gonna hide in the trinky blinky. If I recall correctly, there was a ROM hack on the TurboGrafx 16 version from Pack Scribbles or Mr. McScrewup. Oh shit. Which I'm pretty sure some Pac-Man fans might be familiar with. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, what's even the point of the power pellet by that point? There's no ghost to munch. Ah, crap, I forgot to jump. Anyways, the TurboGrafx 16 version ROM hack was essentially just the... Okay, it was basically the same, but the ghosts have their correct personalities. mashing that shit like crazy and I still die. Whatever, this version sucks. Five one one four. I do not have a source for that. Whatever happened to Pack Scribbles, they deleted their Twitter account. I believe they still had one on. They still have a Blue Sky account, I think. I don't know. Oh yeah, the TurboGrafx 16 version of Pac-Man. Nah, run that back. It's Pac-Man. Galaxian. Dang it. Jumped a little too early. There we go. Now I'm upside down. Well, there goes my protection. Come on, where's Blinky? There you are. Ah, crap. I was afraid that was going to happen. That's more like it. Now to make it back home to our family. But first... Oh my god, I knew someone was going to ask about the reanimated collab. That's gonna... I'm pretty sure that's still on pause, if I recall correctly. Balloons! Damn it, I just missed it. Oh my god, Pinky was right there? Bruh. Hello, Pepper. And Pac Baby. Dude, all this trouble just to push a freaking hydrant. Well, that's gone. You know what? Sure. Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, that's not really hard to say, really. Nowadays, it's either Ghostly Adventures good, Hanna-Barbera bad, or Blind Pac-Man slander. I've been mostly seeing the latter. And for what? What the f- Oh, there's Puka. Seriously? Okay, that's admittedly pretty funny. What the shit? Yeah, I hope so too, Agent Frame Rate. Alright, now on to Pac-Man, the Tengen hack. Much like the previous games that we played, I'm going to be playing it with the booster on, and with with the normal arcade stages, and plus mode too. Yeah, no strange mazes here. I mean, strange mazes are an experience, to say the least. Yeah, more Tengen Pac-Man, and by that I mean not the game that's literally exactly the same. Seriously, was there literally any difference between the games of Pac-Man, Tengen, or Namco? Other than, like, the screen, for the track screens being different? The only cool thing about Tengen Pac-Man was the box art, which is literally based off the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. And it's the one I saw at my game store. Strange mazes are comparable to discovering Pac-Man has a Pac credit card. Yeah, the Pac-Man NES homebrew is pretty good. So is the Master System. It's damn good. They even went and had the intermissions. I don't know if there's an actual Pac-Man credit card out there. Oh, I guess not. I'm pretty sure there exist Pac wallets, though. I played Strange Mazes and Miss Pac-Man on the Genesis, and the Super Nintendo version was better. I could actually see the walls of the mazes. The final maze was actually pretty cool. Even if it does kind of cause epilepsies. Pac-Man NES Tengen hack does the same thing, kind of. I have a Sonic wallet and a NES wallet. I got distracted by the chat. At least it's not a literal seizure like Super Pac-Man Superfast was. No, I still kind of remembered that game. But yeah, the fact that game was able to cause seizures was not a good look on the Pac or Namco's end. Oh, come on, bro. Yeah, Pac-Man Superfast was a pretty bad game. Worse than Pac-Man Geo, even. At least Geo was actually, like... Okay, the mazes were terrible, considering the fact they were just, like... Well, if you played the April Fool's Pac-Man maps, then... Yeah, you'll know. Bruh. 5776. Starting on level 8. Nah, we're going back to 1, baby. Plus mode, let's go. Oh, I almost got Blinky. The only thing that I'm probably going to be missing out on when it comes to playing the arcade mazes is the wacky bonus fruits that you'll get. Jesus! Like, they made the pizza actually look like pizza, and peanuts look like peanuts. Not sure what else they fixed up, but yeah. I should have cranked this up on hard mode. Oh, how did I not get caught by Blinky yet? That for real should have gotten me. Bruh. I don't think they will do a Junior Pac-Man Tengen hack. Though that would be pretty cool. It's funny how Junior Pac-Man's ever been ported to, like, Game Boy or NES. Same with Super Pac-Man. I mean, it was on the Game Boy Color, but still. Boom! Got all four of them. What was I expect? Why was I expecting anything more from that? Yeah, he's blue, but not the... But not the blue I wanted it to be. Hey, not Armani. You have just arrived at the tail end of this live stream. Kind of considered about YouTube. You mean concerned? Pac-Man World 2 Repack being 30 base is very good. Kind of happy most of Pac-Man's recent output have been very cheap and accessible. Yeah, when that game comes out, I'm literally just gonna give the Shadow Labyrinth the Toy Story treatment. I don't want to play with you anymore. I mean, Shadow Labyrinth is an alright Metroidvania game based on Pac-Man. But I really wouldn't give it the Pac-Man 45th Anniversary moniker, like the game was pushing itself to be. Like, Pac-Man World 2 Repack really said, step aside, Shadow Labyrinth, this is my anniversary. Blinky almost got me again. Yeah, 3 to 5 more years. How many years do we have to wait till WarioWare gets another game? And I'm praying to God they actually call the new game WarioWare Clicked. And the next game the next Puro game will probably be called Puro C. Clyde. Oh, cool! I got to the 100,000s. Oh no, those were the eyes on Pac-Man on the Pac-Man logo was something I added in myself because I thought it'd be clever. Anyways, on to Pacmania. Honestly, if you were to change the Pac-Man NES sprites, use the pre-existing ones. Oof. Hey, look, it's the theme that's used in Ghostly Adventures and Pack and Jump. Oh yeah, and Smashy Bros. Candy. Oh, come on. gotta speed up. Oh yeah, this is the ones where they jump. Gotta beware of Spunky when she shows up. There we go. Thankfully, Spunky doesn't show up until later in this game. Coffee. Oh god, Funky has twins. I'll agree with you on that, Packagin. They do look kind of off. Gently stabs my anti-beloved. Oh god, there she is. Yeah, I don't keep my score. I figured as such. I think that's a 7. I don't even eat bananas and DK plays this game. Speaking of Spunky, how did I come up with Buttercup as her head cannon? I don't know. I think it has to do with her angry expression that she'd have. Though that's probably thanks to Pack Scribbles. Well, I think she had a bio saying that she was the toughest ghost or something, and that made me think of Buttercup. Anyways, on to last but absolutely not least, Pac-Man Championship Edition NES. Do 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 do. Should I do extra or normal? I'll start with normal first. This game is single-handedly the only good thing that we got out of the 40th anniversary of Pac-Man. And it's literally a demake of something that came out in 2007. Now I start losing lives. Well, I had a good no-miss run. Oh, you get the Pacmania skin by unlocking every achievement in this game. Anyways. What a way to cap off this one. What's funny is that out of all of the games that won here, Pac-Man Championship Edition NES takes the lead in the Packathon board. Anyways, I'll see you all next time.